So we've been talking about how evangelism, sharing your faith with others, telling people about the good news of Jesus, is our responsibility, but it's actually the Spirit's work. You see, it's not our job to convince or to convict anyone, but simply to share our faith with others and ask God for those opportunities. His Spirit is the one that actually does the work. So it's so important that we are putting that power back in His hands and asking Him to do what He does best. I've got a friend of mine, Liz Kepler, and she's here, and she's got a story about a recent experience she's had with that very thing. Take a listen.
Well, let's see. A friend of mine and I, we went to a local Starbucks, and we wanted to go out and see what God would do as far as talking to people about the Lord. And as I sat down, I just started praying that God would just open that door and give us an opportunity to talk about Him to people. And so I was praying, and all of a sudden I started thinking about a friend that I had known probably 8 years ago, and I started praying for her, and I just thought it was neat that I hadn't thought about her in years. And probably about five or so minutes later, I look over and she's standing there, and my friend I say to my friend, I think I know her. And she's like, go talk to her, go talk to her. And I was like, I couldn't believe that I was just thinking about her, hadn't seen her in years, and she was standing right there. And I thought, what a great affirmation from God that He knows our minds, He knows our hearts, and He provided that opportunity for me. I just prayed about it, and He provided that opportunity. And so I went over and I was able to talk to her, and it was a great time just to see her and talk with her. And I was just so grateful and thankful that God provided that opportunity to talk to someone that I didn't even know I had seen for the last 8 years. So it was really neat.
That is incredible. You know, that just goes to show you that when you are available, you make yourself available, and you ask God to do something that's already in His will to do it, you better believe He's going to do it. The Bible tells us that God desires all men to come to know Him. So if we're praying for those opportunities, asking God to open up doors for us, you better watch out, because He's going to do it.